greatest show on earth. We're here in beautiful downtown Laurel.
I'm host Emily, weather with Cast and lunch menu with Sean. Today is Friday, January the 11th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in saying the Laurel Pledge.
I am a Laurel leopard. I will be a leader at home and school. I will show effort in all that I do. I will be organized and show problem-solving abilities to achieve in the classroom. I will respect myself, my classmates, and my teachers. I will be dependable. Everyone will be able to depend on me. I am a Laurel leopard.
Now to give for the weather.
Today's weather will be a high of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's birthdays are... there are no birthdays. Happy birthday.
Thanks, give now to Sean for the lunch menu.
Today for lunch we'll be having fish nuggets with whole wheat roll, turkey bacon club wrap, peanut butter and jelly sandwich and cheese stick, yogurt, fruit, and cheese pack with savory crackers, steamed peas and carrots, tater tots, tropical fruit.
Thank you, Sean. Now to Mrs. Lee.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our word for the month of January is determination, finding a way to continue trying to do or achieve something that is difficult. I am going to read our MyOn top users. So we have a student that read 1,364 minutes, Miranda Azir Beltran. Then we have another student that read 1,008 minutes, Brian Portillo Salazar, and Sabrina Benitez Pinata read 716 minutes. So this is a great job, boys and girls. And then our MyOn News, Genesis Valadrez Ortez, 214 minutes. Makai Comer, 184 minutes. Edouard Rodriguez Fortin, 173 minutes. So this is wonderful, students. You are our top readers. Students, we are supposed to get some snow this weekend, so you might not be able to go outside, or the weather might not be the best. There might be a wintry mix. So this would be a great opportunity for you to read at home using MyOn. Now, we have some top readers in each grade level. In kindergarten, Madison Guerrez Hernandez, 122 minutes. First grade, Peace Mabuso Nadip, 137 minutes. Second grade, Satana Bradley, 122 minutes. And then once again, we have Cesar Beltran Miranda, who has just taken the show, 1,364 minutes. Fourth grade, Arlie Turcios Velquez, 69 minutes. And in fifth grade, Asia Henderson, 48.6. Now, we have the younger children reading more. Fourth and fifth graders, you guys need to pick this up. I have been told we only have 3 students that have read on MyOn for fifth grade. I have a lot of fifth graders in this room. So let's pick it up, fourth and fifth graders. Read on MyOn. Let's see who our winners will be for the next week. Today is Guest Reader Day, and we have Mrs. Antonelli here to read to us. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy Friday, everyone. So the word of the month is determination, right?
Yes.
Not to give up. So the book that I have today is called After the Fall. It's the How Humpty Dumpty Got Back Up Again. Determination.
Absolutely.
My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. It was sort of a famous part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds all grand, but it was just an accident. But it did change my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. His bed's all the way up there, and he's down here. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could just never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt this happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about all the time I spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. He cracked and became a bird and learned how to fly. The end. Determination.
Yes. Baby steps. Take one thing at a time and be determined to complete your goals. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic Friday.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee.
We are your hosts,
Emily.
Gift and Sean.
wishing you a great day.